Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to got a pretty cool deck here. We are going to be revisiting the Rayquaza Naganadel archetype, but this time we're actually going to be pairing it with a ReshiRom tech. Yes, this is a very interesting tech I've put in the deck, but the whole idea obviously behind the ReshiRom is we already have the Naganadels in play with light energies on them, so we can come out of nowhere with an Energy Switch Fire Energy combo out of nowhere and attack with Reshiram and Zekrom here and just go crazy with the Naganadels. So it's a nice little like backup attacker. Being a 3-prize Pokemon, attacking with these 2-prize Rayquazas can kind of make all the difference in this deck. But yes, Rayquaza Naganadel still plays the same. You want to get a bunch of Grass Energy in play, and we're going to be using that through Naganadel. This deck is still not very fast, but it'll do its job. Now, Rayquaza Rillaboom actually looks to be a pretty good deck, maybe when the new set comes out. It's going to be like Vika Ray 2.0, so we'll have to see where that goes. But this is what we're working with right now. So for the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Caravan TCG. Guys, as always, if you ever need of any PTCGO pack codes, you get them at Card Caravan TCG. Right now, they do have Sword and Shield codes up for pre-order, so if you guys are trying to pre-order yourself Sword and Shield codes, because it's going to be a big set, get them over there. They also do have Theme Deck Sword and Shield codes also up for pre-order right now. Alolan Sandslash codes might be in stock. Also, you can get them over there too if you want to get some Alolan Sandslash GXs and any other PTCGO codes you're looking for. You can get them over at Card Caravan TCG. If you get anything from there, guys, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase at the checkout. And also, I just posted a blog on Card Caravan the other day on Alolan Sandslash GX, so you guys can go check out my blog too if you want. So let's look at our list here. So again, it's Rayquaza Naganadel, nothing too special. Now I have seen some people try it out with Ends Resolve. I mean, I'm fine with that build, but like I didn't really want to play Ends Rayquaza exactly. I want to just focus on the Rayquaza Naganadel build because then I can play Reshiram Zekrom in here. Now the problem with the Ends Resolve build too is you have to discard so many cards. Like you have to use Stormy Winds alongside Ends Resolve. That's like that's 9 cards in one turn. You know, I don't really like that much, but I'm fine with this normal build. Discarding 3 cards is a lot safer, and again, having the ReshiRom for backup is pretty good. This is the Pokemon line. It's a pretty simple Pokemon line. I got 2 Jirachi for setup. I got 2 Dedennes in here for Dedenne change. Dedenne change is really good to get new cards in your hand in this deck. It's really important to have Dedenne in my opinion, especially to discard energy. I got a 4/4 Naga line, of course, because charging up. I am playing only 3 Rayquazas. Another reason why I wanted to actually play this deck was because of these, the black shiny Rayquaza here, because it looks really nice. But I got 3 Rayquazas. Again, we're not going insane with 4 Rayquazas. We're fine with 3. You know, we want to use a couple Rayquazas and then eventually come in with Reshiram and Zekrom here and kind of finish the game off with a Fabled Flare Bolts play. So yeah, that's why we have that in there. That's it for the Pokemon. The other things I wanted to consider was like Absol to slow the game down, because this is a bit of a slower deck. Rayquaza Naganadel, definitely a bit of a slower deck because you have to get a lot of energy in play. So having Absol to slow your opponent down a little bit more is actually kind of recommended. I got 1 Cherish Ball, 4 Pokémon, 4 Treasures, so a lot of search options. I got 3 Energy Switch. One of the best cards in this deck to build up Rayquaza's Energy Switch, because you put energy on Naganadel, you Energy Switch it to your Rayquaza. You can also use Energy Switch, again, in combination with Reshiram and Zekrom here. Got 2 Great Catchers, we got 2 Switches, 1 Viridian Forest. I would like to play more of these, but I can't find room. It's actually a bit of a tight deck, because we have to play a lot of energy. We got 4 Cynthia, 1 Caitlin Cynthia, 4 Lillie. I am playing 1 copy of Rosa. This can kind of be our way to pull off a Reshiram out of nowhere, assuming we didn't lose all our Energy Switch. That is one of the risky things about this, is we have to make sure we didn't lose all our Energy Switch, because it's possible to discard them with Stormy Winds and Dedenne change. We got 2 Escape Boards for Jirachi. The Jirachi engine honestly is interchangeable, and if you take out the Jirachis altogether, you have 4 extra slots in your deck, which is insanely big. So be my guest if you want to take out Jirachi altogether. I just still think Stellar Wish is really good. I am playing 14 energy here of the Grass and Lightning for Rayquaza, and I am just playing 1 Fire Energy for Reshiram here, so that we can pull off a Fabled Flare Bolts in the late game, because we have the Naganadels in play already, so we can attack with Reshiram. So it's a pretty cool idea. I thought I would try out this kind of Reshiram Rayquaza kind of engine here, and we'll see if this deck actually works, and hopefully we get to use Reshiram in this deck. So I don't want to just be in the deck and then we don't ever end up using it. So hopefully we get to use it, but I'll see you guys in some matches with the deck. Alright guys, let's go test out this Rayquaza Naganadel new archetype build thing that we got. Don't know what to call it, to be honest with you, but we're gonna go try it out here on PCGO today. And we're up against someone with a Dark and Second deck. This could be possibly Dark Box, who knows. We do not win the coin flip, which is relevant, I would say. Now let's see what our start's looking like here. Ooh, we have to start with Reshiram. Oh no. Oh no. So now we have to find the fire energy for this guy. That's not good. I mean, we do have Switch, though, so we can always move him to the bench. Okay, my opponent was with an Inkay here, which is kind of interesting. I guess they're playing Malamar. But they have Dark in their deck, so I don't really know what kind of Malamar deck this is. Okay, they get a Necrozma here. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we want a Pokecom here for a Poipole. Could also get Rayquaza. We need to move this thing. That's the thing. We gotta move our Reshiram and Zekrom here. Let's see if they play Viridian Forest down. I actually wouldn't mind that. They do a double Pokenav. What on earth? Yo, if they actually get an Inkay here. Okay, good. So we're basically trying to get a switch, I guess, to move this thing into a Rayquaza. They put a Draw Energy on the Necrozma. Hey, they did donate some Viridian. Alright, so now I'm actually a little bit better about attacking with Reshiram now. We could probably attack with it. For the time being. There's a Rosa. Alright, so. Hopefully we didn't prize the Fire Energy. It should be in the Of course it's prized. Of course the Fire Energy has to be prized. Woe is me. So now we have the dig to switch the thing out. That's not good. Alright, we're just gonna get a Rayquaza here. We need to power it up. Not gonna do Stormy Winds. Because, even like, okay, here's the thing. Even if we did do Stormy Winds, right, we discard a few cards. Even, like, next turn, even if we do attack with Dragon Break, we're not going to be knocking this out, so I don't really see a point in doing Stormy Winds, to be honest. I'd rather just play it slow, and I think we can afford to. My opponent doesn't really seem to be playing the most, like, insanely good deck. You know what I mean? So I think we can chill out. But we did get double Poipole here, so we get the double Naganadel in play. We can afford to play it a little slow, I think. He's probably not even going to attack me next turn. His board setup's pretty weak. That Solgaleo Lunala, though, is a little scary, not gonna lie. And this guy just benches in a Alolan Grimer. That just happened. Okay, he's definitely not playing the best deck on the planet, that's for sure. He is not playing the most amazing deck ever. Okay, let's see what we draw here. Grass Energy's perfect. I think Dedenne's in the deck, right? Yeah, we Gucci. Could also get the other Rayquaza, but we're gonna go for Dedenne here. We're gonna try Dedenne change here. There's the switch. Okay. Oh, but he concedes. He concedes. Okay, that's fine. We get 50 coins. Cool beans. Cool beans. We got the switch though, so we would have been able to attack, and we would have been able to take some prizes there, which is pretty good. My opponent was not playing the most amazing deck on the planet, though, obviously, so there is that, but take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. That game didn't go badly. Even though we didn't start with the most amazing Pokemon that we want to start with, we were kind of okay, because we were still able to get a pretty good setup there. Like, we had one turn, we got double Poipole. We're up against Jeff Gomez here, playing either Firebox or Mewtwo. I mean, it could be a Bucephalon deck, too. Gotta remember Bucephalon. We do get to go first, though, which is pretty big. And hopefully we don't get a bad start this time. And, we should be Gucci. Should be Gucci. See what we're looking at here. Double Rayquaza start. Okay. No Jirachi start, but that's fine. I don't really mind with the double Rayquaza start. We actually didn't get a bad hand either. We can get 2 Poipoles in play, which is pretty hype. Okay, this guy opens with a Slugma. Don't know how I feel about that. Don't know what to make of it. We'll keep doing treasure here, keep getting Poipoles. Alright, this time we do the fire and the Reshiram in the deck. Alright, we're gonna go for that Stormy Winds. Alright, what did we lose? Pokecom, we lost one Naganadel, we also lost Viridian. The Viridian's actually a pretty big loss, to be honest with you, but that's fine. And alright, we got an Energy Switch. There's a Fire Energy. Don't know what I want to do here. We can attach the fire, but it's not going to get us anywhere. I mean, we might as well, because I'm going to set up like an Energy Switch play for Reshiram. do that and pass. That's fine. That's fine by me. Don't really know what my opponent's playing. I mean, this could actually just be a Magcargo GX deck. We'll see. We are probably going to lose a Rayquaza, though, pretty early on. Because we didn't start with it. Maybe we could play on the aggressive with ReshiRom, though, at some point. Because ReshiRom might be a good attacker here. Rayquaza might not be able to reach the numbers. If we don't get it set up in time, we might just instead need to attack ReshiRom. My opponent's actually going to build up the Slugma on the bench, which is pretty interesting. Another Pokénav. Yo, what's with everyone playing Pokénav now? Is Pokénav like the best search card right now, apparently? Or am I just crazy? Because I don't know about you, but Quick Ball's coming out soon. Oh, I didn't even get to see what he grabbed. Okay, it looks like he didn't get anything. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Another Pokénav? Yo, okay, can people stop playing this card, bro? This card is not good, bro. Why are people playing it? Okay, that also doesn't find anything. Nice. Okay. They could Magma Ring me here. We did lose our Viridian, so actually this Heat Factory will stay in play for the entire game. Which is actually kind of annoying. That gives my opponent so much draw. Okay, we get the Naganadel. We're definitely just going to build up the bench Rayquaza because we'll wait until we get a switch. Lillie for 4. Their switch. Switch. We don't have a Grass Energy though to attack with, which kind of sucks. We'll have to wait a turn. Not getting the grass there means we cannot attack with Rayquaza. I mean, I wouldn't mind even drawing ReshiRom here, just so I can get it in play and then just Energy Switch to it. Oh, my opponent red and blues. But they do lose a custom and a Magcargo, so that's actually 2 good discards. Yeah, Rayquaza's a goner here. We needed 210 damage. We might have to go with the ReshiRom play. We might have to attack with ReshiRom here, I think, guys. Assuming we can pull it off. We'll have to bring in Naganadel. If we can top deck a Treasure or a Cherish Ball, we can make an attempt to attack with ReshiRom to knock this thing out. But I guess this thing's also a problem. Oh, yeah, this is not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Okay, they lose another red and blue. I'll bite. Okay, they lose... Okay, so now they only have... Well, they would have had 1 custom the entire time, but... Now they're even shorter on custom catchers, which is good. Okay, well this is not good though, guys. This is not a good spot to be in. It really sucks we had to start with Rayquaza there and not a Poipole or something. Yeah, let's see, we top deck here. There's a Grass Energy. Okay, so we can attack with Rayquaza. Don't quite think we'll be able to take a knockout though. I think we're going to be short, unless we get really lucky here off Cynthia. Yeah. Didn't get that. Didn't get too lucky there. We did get ReshiRom, though, for next turn. He needs to switch if he wants to knock him out. I actually wouldn't mind him switching to the other Magcargo. We actually have Great Catcher 2, so we can Dragon Break. We're not going to knock him out. We can either 2-shot him here. He might GX me, but that's fine. We have both ReshiRom and this in our hand, so he won't get rid of anything too special, because this will be the game finisher. Ooh, Giant Heart. That's actually really good. We can get rid of an energy that way if we really need to. But our hand is good enough here where we can custom this up. Like, if he tries to load this with energy, we can custom catcher knock this out. That could be really big. Maybe we can turn this around. We'll see. The Rayquaza start's definitely coming to bite us. Ooh, he's actually going to switch. He has another Welder. Does he have 2 energy? He didn't play the Giant Hearth, I don't think. No, he does. Okay. This is pretty bad. Okay, nice. Crushing Charge, Nagan Energy is good. Okay, he's discarding a lot of good things. I wouldn't mind seeing more Welders get discarded, though. Yeah, this Magcargo deck just runs us over, though. But this is our only chance for redemption here, guys, is to come out of nowhere with a combo with this. We're going to have to bring in this and knock it out. How much HP? Perfect, 90. Okay. This is gonna be our chance. I really wish we had a reset stamp right now. Really wish we had a reset stamp. But this deck went from a Rayquaza deck into a Reshiram deck. Oh my gosh. That's actually hilarious. Oh man. If we had a Beast Energy, we could have maybe attacked with Naganadel, giving up one prize. This is going to be our last ditch effort though, guys. We're going to have to go for the Fabled Flare Bolts. We only need to get rid of one energy. And there's like no way this thing will knock me out, I don't think. Like, I think we'll live. Hey, there we go. We get a Lillie. Cherish Ball for Dedenne. Alright, nice. I mean, I really hope he doesn't attack me this turn. That would be ideal if he doesn't get an attack off. He has played 2 Welders. He has like no good search engine up. So he has to rely on having the Welder in his hand. But the only thing that's sketchy is this is in play. If he has a Welder here, it's pretty much over. Okay, nice. He has Cynthia. So we can knock this thing out and just leave him stuck. Like, as long as he doesn't attack me here, I think we'll be safe. Like, we should be good if he doesn't get an attack off, right? Is what I'm trying to get at. Should be good here if he doesn't get an attack off. He's definitely going to go for Burning Magma. Definitely going to go for a Burning Magma here. I really hope he doesn't have a Welder in his hand. He's going to Crushing Charge. Oh, please discard a good card. Okay, Switch is fine. I would have preferred Welder or Red and Blue. But this is big. Yeah, he's going to Burning Magma. There's nothing really I can lose at this point that matters too much, yeah. Okay, it looks like we lost another Great Catcher. That's actually kind of relevant, but at the end of the day, it's fine. Alright, we can keep doing all this. Might as well. We can Lillie here. Or Cynthia. We'll just play Cynthia. Okay. Got more energy for a Reshiram, which is nice. I'm not really even scared of getting stamped at this point. But just in case. We go 1, 2, 3. Now, we should live here, unless he plays something weird, but... Okay, yeah, never mind. I was thinking he could, like, Lieutenant Surge, Red and Blue Welder, but that's, like, impossible, because we'll be tied in prizes. There's a Dedenne. The fact that he get rid of Great Catcher is kind of relevant here, but I think we have this locked up. Maybe he'll try to, like, Great Catcher or Custom Catcher out Naganadel and then Magma Ring it, and then I just play Switch, and then I just Kappa. Okay, he did have his Welder. Again, we're still safe. There's no way he can knock me out this turn with, this thing. Ooh, Turtonator, though, is a problem. But it looks like he did not find what he was looking for. He didn't get Macargo there. Ooh, he had Red and Blue. It looks like he drew that off a Welder, though. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Alright, just a Flare for 20. Alright, we have 250 HP, which is relevant, but there's no way Explosive Jet is going to reach those numbers. So... It looks like we're cleaning the game up with Reshiram here. It looks like Reshiram is going to come in, clean the game up, assuming we do not lose. But I don't think we can. Like, at this point, I think we're good. There's, like, no way, right? There's no way. Like, if he had multiple Macargos in play, like, at some point in the game with Smooth Over, he definitely could have won the game, I think, using Smooth Over, but he was just playing really risky with Crushing Charge there, and was just not getting lucky. He's got another Pokénav, oh boy. I'm sure this guy will be excited when Sword and Shield goes out, because Macargo's actually looking to be a good deck in Sword and Shield. I think because Shintaro Ito played it or something. Alright, let's see if he has his last Welder here. Nope. That's all she wrote. All she wrote. Yeah, I didn't mean for this to become the Reshiram show, but it is what it is. I mean, this is why I put the Reshiram in the deck in the first place. I mean, we got a bit of Rayquaza here and there. Rayquaza did some stuff in this match for sure. But the highlight of the match was our little old ReshiRom and Zekrom here. Pretty much just piloted us to winning the game here at the end there. That HP was really good, and the fact that McCargo wasn't able to get set up was really nice. See you guys in another match with the deck. Okay guys, let's continue on and get another game with our Rayquaza Naganadel with the juicy ReshiRom tech and see what's up next here for us. Alright, a name I can't really pronounce. There's a lot of types going on. This looks like it could be... I don't know, actually. There's a lot of types in here. Fighting, lightning, stuff like that. It's kind of hard to decipher what they're playing. Okay. We get a Poipole, Dedenne, Rayquaza Star. This is a pretty good hand, actually. This is a pretty good hand, I would say anyways. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. From this mulligan, we're up against Dark Box. Like, I actually kind of figured we'd be up against Dark Box. And we could beat Dark Box, I think. Hopefully, anyways. So they have fighting in their deck. So I don't know what that could be. I don't know what that could be. Alright, we can draw an extra card. Ooh, okay, that's actually perfect. We can literally get a good setup here. We have a very good hand. A very, very good hand. Okay. Hopefully things go well. Oh, they're playing... Oh, so they're playing Tyranitar GX with Dark Box. Obviously, I made a video on this deck, so I kind of know the ins and outs. I didn't play Hoopa, though, so I don't really know. I mean, this is still scary. They can use Rogue Ring. Okay, that was a really good draw, too. This is a pretty good turn. We are definitely going to, I think, go triple Poipole here. I think we're going to do Stormy Winds now. The reason I'm doing this now... Okay, yeah, we didn't really lose that many important cards. The reason I'm doing this now is because I don't want to pull comeback the Naganadel and then end up discarding a Naganadel. Alright, let's just see. So we got Poipole. We do have ReshiRom, which I think is important because it can one-shot T-Tar. We've got Fire in the deck. Alright, we're chilling. This guy's already ready to go. Drop a Dedenne. Dedenne's a little annoying to have in play because of Tyranitar, but whatever. And alright, we got a Viridian Forest. Not much else. We kind of bricked off that entire Dedenne. We didn't get a single supporter, not even a Pokemon to do double Dedenne. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we have to play this Viridian. Just to thin the deck out. Everything's in the deck, right? We priced a Cynthia. Okay, well. Hopefully things can work out for us. I mean, if not, it's fine. I don't mind playing a little slow with this deck to build up energy for Rayquaza, but I don't want to brick. We have 3 different types of energy in our hand, too. I mean, to be fair, we could get a ReshiRom and put an energy on it, but it's fine. Fire energy, we don't really ever care if we end up losing it because we can Naganadel into play and then energy switch to a ReshiRom, so yeah. Okay, they get a Weavile. Do they have a red and blue in their hand? That would make this hand pretty good. They do not, but they do have a Cynthia, which is even worse. They're going to be able to Rogue Ring for any card they want, which is unfortunate for us. There's a Tag Call. That'll probably get them red and blue and Umbreon Darkrai. They're playing a really interesting Dark Box deck with Tyranitar. They have all these Dark Attackers with the Tyranitar. Maybe the Tyranitar is like specifically there for the Giratina Malamar matchup. Because if you use that thing, you can knock out a Giratina, it goes straight in the Lost Zone along with the energy, which is huge. So maybe that's why the Tyranitar is in the deck, so they can beat Malamar. Because, I mean, Malamar can still beat this deck, I think. And now they're getting any card they want, so we are definitely in trouble here. This T-Tar is also pretty scary because it can one-shot my Rayquaza. And they take half their prizes. So we don't want this thing to get powered up. They could honestly attack me next turn, though. That's the other scary thing. They could red and blue. They can literally... Ooh, yeah, they could attack and potentially knock me out. We are in trouble. Oh, that was a really good top deck. That will, of course, allow us to get a Dedenne. Whatever. I'm not a fan of burning Dedenne like this, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Might as well just play the Viridian. Keep discarding energy here. And hope that this gives us a supporter and a couple Naganadels. Nice. Perfect hand. We have a switch too, which is great. We definitely want to attack here, I think, and take a knockout, which... Oh. Maybe... Oh, we might be short on the knockout. We're only doing 150. Oh, so it's impossible to one-shot this with Rayquaza. Even if we get another Naganadel in play. Without the ability to do our own Rayquaza, we can't knock him out, because we're only doing 150. That's a rip. We do have a Great Catcher, though. We can use that on this and attack it now. Get some damage on it. Which I honestly don't even hate. I don't know what to get rid of, though. I guess, like, I guess Pokecom and Grass Energy get discarded here. We put some pressure on this thing. Then he knocks me out Greedy Crush, and then takes 3 prizes, though. I don't know if we can respond with a knockout, though. That's the other scary thing. I mean, I guess we'll go for it. I don't know. I might regret this. We haven't played a single... We haven't played a treasure yet, have we? Okay, we've only played one. Okay, well, it's still possible to potentially hit, like, a ReshiRom here or something. I don't know. This doesn't look very good, though. The fact that they get 5 energy in play next turn is really, really bad for us. You can see why this deck is not, like, why Rayquaza is a little slow and how that can really hurt it. They play a Super Scoop Up. Okay, they're good. They get Tails. They might have another one, though. Okay, well, I'm glad I hit this thing now, then. That was our last Great Catcher, too. Yep, there's red and blue. So they're definitely going to be attacking me here. They can knock me out. They take half their prizes. And we're going to have to figure out a strategy from there. We don't have our turning point. If turning point was for my opponent, that would be really nice. Best case scenario here, they don't have a Dark Energy, which of course they do. I mean, we can knock this thing out next turn, maybe with another Rayquaza. I guess we have to do that, and then... I don't know. The Dedenne being in play is also a problem. Having both in play is bad. It's like... I don't really know at this point. This might not be a game we can win very easily. If we knock this out, though, that's going to make things a little bit easier. We can take all their energy off the board, too. And they don't have a red and blue for next turn. So if we do knock out this thing next turn, we're going to be in a pretty good spot, actually. So let's see if we can do that. I really wish I had a reset stamp in this deck, though. But there's, like, literally no room for it. I'd rather play more energy switches and stamps, you know what I mean? So you got to pick your poison sometimes. But this is definitely a good turn for us, I think, if we can knock them out. Okay, if we can draw a ReshiRom here, that is going to make me very, very happy. Okay, another Nagandel's good. It's never a bad thing. Okay, this has to be the turn where we knock them out. Okay. We got him. Charging up Fire Energy. Busted combo. Too good. My opponent's like, wait, what is happening? Okay. We have a bunch of Lightning in the discard, so we're chilling. These energy switches, though, are doing work. They're doing work, though. Alright, nice. Take all their energy off the board. They have no way to get energy in play next turn. Really good turn for us. Let's see. Escape Board's a good prize. Treasure's also good. The fact that we're out of Switch is kind of scary, because I wouldn't mind moving this, but I guess we can't play Rayquaza anyways. We actually can use Turning Point. I think we just gotta keep attacking with this thing and just hope that, like, it survives 2 turns. I don't think my opponent can damage me this turn, so that just makes it really easy to win. They'd have to get another T-Tar in play to actually even survive an attack from my, my ReshiRom. And the fact, again, we wiped out all their energy is not good for them. They can get a Pupitar in play and still use red and blue. That is an issue. They could, I mean, they could come out of nowhere with a knockout with, like, Dark City, Tyranitar, red and blue, Pupitar. They could. They could knock me out here. Especially with Great Catcher on Dedenne. So, like, it's not over just yet, but if they don't have another Mega T-Tar Sableye, which I gotta say they do not, I think we're Gucci to win this. As long as they have no way to, like, take 3 prizes and knock this out, we're good. And it looks like they just don't have anything. They have their Rogue Ring. They get any 2 cards they want. I don't know what they can get, though, that can save them. So it looks like we might have come out on top with a dub, guys. I don't want to jump the gun, though. I don't want to jump the gun just yet. If I had Stamp, though, we'd win for sure. But yeah, you can see this ReshiRom is too good. At this point, this turned to a ReshiRom deck. I think we want to get rid of more Lightning. We want to keep thinning the deck out here. Doesn't matter what we get, really, to be honest, but we're going to get what we need. I don't know. Keep putting Lightning in the discard. Seems good to me. Might as well hold the hand. There's really nothing we can do at this point other than just do Fable Flare Bolts. So 1, 2, 3. Now I don't really see how my opponent can win. There's no way we're getting knocked out here, I don't think. Pupitar's ability is not even activated, so they can't even buy a turn with Pupitar. That's one thing they could have done, because again, I am out of Great Catchers, right? Yeah, so that's one thing they could have done. But it looks like ReshiRom is going to come in and clean my opponent's board up here. Let's see if they have anything they can do. They got to have some way to special condition me, deck me out. Okay, Great Catcher. On to Dedenne. They can take 2 prizes here. It's not going to be enough, though. Do they even have a red and blue to go into thing? Nope, they just concede. And that is going to be it for today's feature video, guys, on the Rayquaza Naganadel deck. I don't know, man. Seems good to me. The deck did pretty good numbers there, and we get a bunch of coins thanks to Naganadel. Nice. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video on the Rayquaza deck here. It's a really cool deck. Honestly, the ReshiRom put in more work, but I mean, at this point, you obviously would turn this deck into a ReshiRom Naganadel deck, but this thing is still really good. Like, the Rayquaza ReshiRom combo might not be amazing, but like, definitely seems kind of fun. But definitely, I think Rayquaza gets a lot better with Rillaboom GX. But I don't know. I mean, with Rillaboom, though, you can't use ReshiRom, but it's still better. I don't know. Anyways, but I'll wrap the you guys on the Rayquaza Naganadel deck here. Really cool archetype that I built. I had a lot of fun playing it, actually, and recording this video. ReshiRom is a very clutch card. But that'll wrap up the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below to help them reaching 7,000 subs. Check out the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, down below, too. And as always, guys, use code LDF for the checkout if you pre-order any Sword and Shield codes or get any other pack codes, for that matter, over at Card Cavern TCG. And again, you can check out my blogs that I posted over there too. I made a blog recapping the Ultra Prism onto Cosmic Eclipse format before we get almost a new format. And then also, I made a blog talking all about Alolan Stanislaus GX, and I provided 3 different decks. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.